now to Athi Mtongana, our reporter who's been covering the ANC Western Cape elective conference. Athi, so President Ramaphosa are optimistic about how well the new leaders in the Western Cape will do, especially looking ahead to the 2024 election. But is that the prevailing sentiment among delegates as well?
It would be remiss of me, Tembekile, to say that it was smooth, because at the beginning they had glitches insofar as the logistical challenges that they had pertaining not only to the time that they had initially set up for the conference to begin. They even had to postpone the opening on Friday to Saturday, where they were addressed by the party's Secretary General Fikile Mbalula due to several logistical problems, as I said, some of them including not finishing to register the regions on time, as well as the issue around the accommodation that they had to go sort out, which they all eventually did, which is why they've gotten to the stage where the President has closed the 9th Western Cape Conference. But I'm joined by someone who declined the position of being the chairman of the ANC in the Western Cape, Lerumo Kalako. Thank you for your time. Let alone the fact that you were very integral in trying to get the Western Cape to this conference as the then IPC convener. You were then nominated, but then you declined. Let's begin there. Why?
No, look, you're correct. I was nominated. In fact, the majority of the branches of the Western Cape nominated me. But look, it has always been on me that I didn't want to stand. I wanted just to do the task which were given as interim committee to pull the Western Cape out of the state it was to a state where it's a live, living and functioning organization in the province. So that has always been. But comrades persuaded me as we move. The advantage I had, everybody could gravitate around me. We could forge unity. I could talk to anyone. We could open up to anyone, different factions. So comrades felt I must still stand and pull the organization through. But as I have said, even when we came back from Nazareth, comrades said, I told comrades, some of them, comrades, I'm not standing. Let's go back now and go to the provincial conference and we deliver the province to you. They still said to me, Lerumo, please stand. You are able. All these streams of factions, at least there is some measure of confidence to you, most of them. Then I considered that. I made myself available. But as things move, I said to them, most of them I just indicated, I think some of them were stay. Said, no, is it I might not stand, you might not see me, you might see me pulling out. Not because of any reason, but because, look, comrades, I've been there in this province. It is not only now that I was asked to assist. Before I've been a leadership of this province. So for me to be in one and the same thing, it does not, there's no growth in that.
Quickly before I let you go, I'm running out of time. It came as a surprise for JJ Chalisisiso to be nominated from the floor, especially because his name was not coming out from the branches to the provincial office of the ANC. Was that a surprise to you? Were you aware as some of those candidates and senior leaders of the ANC in the province?
No. From my side, it was not a surprise. Remember, JJ and his group, I was trying to unite them here in the metro and trying to open up the talks between them and the rural comrades. So when JJ's name came, even then, when I told them that I'm not standing, they had to go and find a candidate. Some of them came to me and said, well, they have a candidate. I was not surprised that they went for JJ, because JJ was part of that collective here in the metro, which was together working with the comrades from rural areas. So to me, it was no surprise at all.
Right. I'm running out of time. Thank you so much, Lerumo Kalako, who declined the position of chairperson of the ANC in the Western Cape. Now, the president, as well as the chairman, the newly appointed chairman, J.J. Chalisisu, warning delegates that when they leave this conference, they should leave the lobbying groups behind, because that's really what has caused problems for the ANC in the Western Cape, the divisions and the factions. Athi
Mtongana, thank you very much for that from that ANC conference in the Western Cape.